Motorcycles are the ultimate expression of freedom, power, and adrenaline, but not every ride comes with a great engine. Our picks are based on research and expert opinions. If you want a motorcycle that doesn't give you engine issues, you might want to avoid these 10 picks. Number 10. The Harley-Davidson's twin-cam 88 engine was introduced in 1999. One of the most critical problems is the premature wear of the cam chain tensioners. The original design utilized spring-loaded plastic shoes to maintain tension on the cam chains. Over time, these plastic components wear down, sometimes as early as 15,000 miles, leading to potential engine failure if not addressed promptly. The debris from the worn tensioners could contaminate the oil system, causing further damage. Also, the failure of the inner cam bearings. The stock bearings are prone to wear and could fail. Many riders have opted to replace these with more robust aftermarket bearings to prevent such failures. To mitigate these issues, many riders have to perform regular inspections of the cam chain tensioners, often replacing them with hydraulic tensioners or converting to gear-driven cams. The question is, do you want all these hassles? Manufacturers don't always get it right. This bike proves that even big names can mess up. Number 9. Ducati Multistrada. Introduced in 2010, the Ducati Multistrada 1200 was celebrated for its versatility, blending sport, touring, and adventure elements into one machine. However, beneath its innovative design lay a critical vulnerability: the engine's timing belts. The Multistrada 1200 relies on timing belts to synchronize the engine's camshafts and crankshaft. Over time, these belts are known to deteriorate due to heat, mechanical stress, and environmental factors. If not replaced at recommended intervals, a worn or degraded belt can snap, leading to a catastrophic engine damage as valves and pistons collide. Replacing the timing belts on the Multistrada 1200 is a labor-intensive process, requiring the removal of significant bodywork and the fuel tank to access the belts. To mitigate these risks, Ducati recommends replacing the timing belts every 5 years or 15,000 miles, whichever comes first. The checking and overchecking just seems like too much attention for a motorcycle that should make your life easier. Imagine spending top dollar on an exotic bike only to watch its engine self-destruct. 8. Triumph Daytona 675. The Triumph Daytona 675, launched in 2006, quickly gained acclaim for its agile handling and potent 3-cylinder engine. However, some riders encountered significant engine challenges. It's been reported that the Daytona 675 can be prone to overheating, especially in stop-and-go traffic or during aggressive riding. The high-performance nature of the engine generates substantial heat, and the cooling system may struggle to dissipate it effectively under certain conditions. For those riding a Daytona 675 right now, they have to adhere to a strict manufacturer's maintenance schedule. These maintenance schedules are costly and time-consuming, so bad that it's advisable to just avoid getting one altogether. Coming up as number 7, Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R. The 2004-2005 Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R was among the lightest in its class, tipping the scales at just around 375 pounds. This lightweight design contributed to its impressive performance but also introduced some engine-related challenges. Challenges like the engine cases being prone to cracking. This issue often stemmed from the engine's high power output combined with the lightweight construction, which may have led to stress fractures over time. Although this motorcycle is still a favorite to some enthusiasts, the risk it poses is enough to take a pause and rethink your options. Enjoying this breakdown? Hit that like button and show some love for motorcycle content. Got a horror story about one of these bikes? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. The Honda CBR 1000RR, particularly the 2008 to 2012 models, was celebrated for its balance of power and handling. In all that celebration, the CBR 1000RR engine might be a reason to take a pause. A common issue reported by riders is the premature failure of the automatic cam chain tensioner. Its symptoms include a noticeable rattling noise from the engine, especially around 4,000 to 6,000 RPM. This noise indicates that the cam chain is not properly tensioned. which could lead to accelerated wear or, in extreme cases, the chain jumping teeth, resulting in significant engine damage. The engine trouble with the CBR 1000RR 2008 to 2012 calls for regular visits for repairs and frequent inspection in order to mitigate the risks. It might just be best to skip these years altogether. This motorcycle promised speed and performance, but owners were left with repair bills instead of lap times. BMW S1000RR. The BMW S1000RR, introduced in 2010, quickly became a benchmark in the superbike category with its impressive performance and advanced technology. However, early models, particularly from 2010 to 2012, faced significant engine-related challenges that affected their reputation. A notable issue involves the connecting rod, con rod bearings. Premature bearing failure have been reported. This failure could lead to catastrophic engine damage if not addressed promptly. While driving, an unusual knocking noise from the engine is heard. In severe cases, complete engine seizure. BMW acknowledged this problem and issued recalls to replace the affected bearings with improved versions to enhance durability. Another reason to avoid this motorcycle is the excessive camshaft wear. Owners noticed abnormal wear patterns on the cam lobes, leading to reduced performance and potential engine damage. Mitigating these problems for those who already own a S1000RR would mean recalls or upgrading to more recent models. Despite these early challenges, the BMW S1000RR has evolved into a highly respected superbike, offering exceptional performance and technological advancements in later iterations. So if you're looking for a motorcycle to buy, it's definitely best to go for a different year of the S1000RR. It was made to be a high-performance beast, but its engine had a mind of its own, and not in a good way. Number 4. Yamaha YZF R6. Introduced in 1999, the Yamaha YZF R6 was one of the first production motorcycles to feature a 15,500 RPM redline. This high-revving nature contributed to its impressive performance but came with engine-related challenges. Owners of early R6 models, particularly from 1999 to 2002, reported problems with the transmission's second gear. The gear would sometimes slip or fail to engage properly, leading to unexpected shifts into neutral or even gear failure. Many R6 owners have been known to perform regular maintenance checks, including inspecting the transmission for signs of wear, ensuring the electrical system was functioning correctly, and tightening the steering components as needed. While this motorcycle's good qualities are greater than the engine problems, if you have no intention of being a mechanic, you might want to avoid this version. This bike looked like perfection, but under the hood, it was hiding a catastrophic problem. Number 3. Suzuki GSX R1000. While lauded for its power and agility, the 2017 through 2020 models of the Suzuki GSX R1000 are known for engine-related issues that affect riding experience. A notable concern is the presence of engine vibrations at higher RPMs. Some riders attributed this to the absence of a balancer on the crankshaft, a design choice aimed at reducing weight, but which may have led to increased vibrations. In 2018, Suzuki had to issue a recall for certain GSX R1000 models due to a potential issue with the engine control module. The recall involved replacing the ECM and inspecting the drive chain and sprockets, replacing them if necessary. A motorcycle needs to be reliable enough to meet the rider's needs. Since the GSX R1000 2017 through 2020 version falls short, skipping it might just be the only option. Coming as a close second, the Harley-Davidson AMF era models. During the 1970s and early 1980s, Harley-Davidson motorcycles were produced under the ownership of American Machine and Foundry, AMF. This era is often remembered for a decline in quality control, leading to various mechanical issues. One of the most common problems reported by owners was persistent oil leaks. The source of these leaks is often traced back to gaskets and seals that failed prematurely. The manufacturing processes during the AMF years were not as stringent, leading to inconsistencies in engine assembly and sealing surfaces. Excessive engine vibration was another concern. The vibration led to accelerated wear of various components, including engine mounts and fasteners. This not only affected the longevity of the engine, but also contributed to an overall decrease in ride comfort. Many owners resorted to aftermarket solutions, such as improved gaskets, upgraded electrical components, and enhanced engine mounts, all expensive and time-wasting. A motorcycle made for more. Number 1. Ducati Desmosedici RR. Despite the Ducati Desmosedici RR groundbreaking design, this limited edition bike faced several engine-related challenges. There are instances of broken rocker springs, leading to stalling and engine performance problems. In one instance, a rider experienced 7 broken rocker springs at just 900 miles, necessitating a complete replacement and engine reassembly. The Desmosedici RR demands meticulous maintenance, including regular valve clearance checks every 7,500 miles. The complexity of the V4 engine design makes these services labor-intensive and costly, often requiring significant disassembly to access critical components. So do you want to get the Ducati Desmosedici RR? Better have a fat wallet. That's it for today. Want to see more in-depth motorcycle breakdowns? Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you never miss a ride. If you love motorcycles but hate engine problems, make sure to share this video with your riding crew.